Welcome to Sardinia. You may recognize this place because I did a video here a year ago. So I am at the well of Santa Cristina, or the archaeological site where the well is. And there's also a Nuragic village here. It's an amazing, amazing site. And I'm going to give you a little tour because I happen to be here before anyone else is here. And the way I did that is that there is actually a little monk's cell which has been delightfully renovated that is rented out here. So I've stayed the night with my friend who's traveling with me, and it means we have the place to ourselves. Well, and for about another 15 minutes until the tourists arrive. I can't believe it. This is such a magnificent portal, a portal for the sacred waters. And I just recorded in very powerful meditation from here, which you can access if you're part of my Sacred Sites meditations. The link's below. But in that meditation, oh my gosh, I realized what it's a portal for. Wow. So it is very peaceful here, but it's right on the highway. So you will hear the highway noise, potentially. But I wanted to give you just a sense of this place. So I'm not going to stand in front of the camera. I'm going to show you around before anyone gets here. The waters are just so strong. You can just feel them coming up from the land. Yeah, there's so much memory here. The trees are really ancient, and yesterday I was connecting with some of them and asking them to show me the truth that they hold of this land. And I was shown so many images, and images of priestesses of the sacred waters. And the power that the water held, and the way that they used that water in ceremony and how it guided their lives. Yeah, it's amazing. There's just so much memory here. And there's a key here. There's a key to our evolution here. There's a key to our shifting into new earth. And that key is through these waters. And they're connected in with all the sacred waters deep in the land. And there's certain sites in the world where those sacred waters are truly being activated. And this is one of those sites. It's like there are no words. I'm speechless, to be honest. I wanted to share it with you, but I'm not quite sure what I want to share. So as a result, I'm not going to do a lot of talking. As I said, I'm just going to walk you around this site, just so you can see the beauty and feel it, feel the energy, and particularly the energy of the well. So let's have a look around this amazing archaeological site. Enjoy. So I've just flipped the camera just to show you where I was standing, and then the walk from there up to the well. I haven't actually been to the well this morning because we aren't supposed to access it until it's actually open to the visitors. So this is my first visit this morning. I'm not sure if it's quite open to visitors yet, but it must be very soon. So I feel safe in that. Okay, here's the entrance. give you a little tour around the top first. Then we'll go down the stairs. So here, oh, there's my nice shadow. Let me come around this way so you haven't got my shadow. That's down, the well's in there. Every 18.6 years, the moon shines directly down there onto the well. However, if we come back to the stairs, every equinox, the sun shines down that stairwell and it lights up the back of the well. I'd love to see that, but unfortunately, it's not the equinox. They have blocked up the well now. Once it used to fluctuate, it would increase the amount of water and then go down, but it's stable now. I'm heading down to where the Nuragic village is, but I just want to show you this nature. These trees are ancient. And look at these. How is this for an entry into another realm? Through those beautiful rocks, guardians. And here is my favorite tree. When I was here last year with my son and his fiance, which is when I first encountered this amazing place, I was drawn immediately to this tree. This is the one yesterday I asked to show me the truth of this place, and I saw so many visions. Isn't she magnificent? The trees know the truth, and the trees also channel up the sacred water. And although the village is scattered all over here, in fact there's a couple of ruins of buildings near the well, I'll just show you the intact one. So there's many sites, there are many sites all over Sardinia from this Nuragic period, and I had to stop the camera there because it was a bit rocky to get down and I was going to end up flat on my face. So I've walked around to the front of this. Look at this. Wow. What was this used for? Those stones within it could tell you. We can hypothesize, make our own deductions. I'll show you inside. What stories do these stones have? And I'm back at my favorite tree. I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction to the energies of this sacred place. I'm spending 10 days with Anita, my friend, traveling around Sardinia, visiting places that call me to do with the sacred waters. And yesterday we began with, actually Anita found this place. She saw it advertised at the airport, but it was a cave. The most amazing cave I've ever been in. It took us 40 minutes to walk through it, return. Oh, and we were there alone, and it was so powerful. And it was like, okay, this will be part of the retreat next year. I'm holding it won't be a retreat, a journey here next year for priestesses of the sacred waters. That's probably what it'll be called. And I'm visiting sites. So yesterday we went there to the cave, and then we went to some thermal baths at Santa Maria dell'Acqua. And so, you know, with a name like that, I had to go and visit. So we actually ended up going in and being in the baths, which was very beautiful. And then straight to the cave and was here overnight. Sorry, not the cave, the well. And we were here overnight, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Today we head to a little village, and we're staying in the house of a local shaman, and we're doing a tour with him tomorrow, so I'll learn so much more. Anyway, that's next year. That's an adventure I'm holding next year if you're interested in coming to Sardinia. But now, here, my favorite tree. It's so peaceful. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. And as I mentioned, if you would like the meditation from here, you can get it with 7 other meditations by joining my Activate the Rose Line at Europe's Sacred Sites meditation journey. I can't wait to listen to it again, actually. I sometimes get really surprised what comes through in the meditations. I'm channeling it, but then I'm like, whoa, and this was one of those. Anyway, thanks for journeying with me. It's so much fun having you come along, and I'll probably create another video from Sardinia. I think there's going to be so much here. Rose blessings to you.